I'm going to hand for the other guy. Woo! I don't want to brag, but I've actually had more people in my bed. How are you? Barflies, how are you, Barflies? If this were a wireless mic, I'd go into that pool room, but maybe this guy will go in there for me. Tell him the show started. Woo! How are you, ma'am? You good? You all settled in?
Great.
Glad we could squeeze you in.
Thank you so much.
You're awesome. And thank you, ma'am, for being here, too.
You're welcome.
Yeah. We're an exciting Oceanside. What else are you going to do? If New York's a city that never sleeps, Oceanside's a town that never wakes up. How are you, big guy? You're looking good. You're looking large. You're looking like you're cracking walnuts with your ass. Look at you. You're a large man. You're the whole bar. Thank you. Oh my God. A lot of people would be intimidated performing in Bela Lugosi's basement, but this is just another day. It's communication, right, ma'am? It's just me, you, interdidactic communication, huh? You know who the best communicators are, ma'am? Truck drivers. Yeah. Truck drivers even have signs on their trucks telling you why they're driving the way they do. Right, ma'am? You've seen them. I drive with my lights on for your safety. Good communication, right? And if you can't see my mirrors, time out, people. I can't see you. Goddamn Shakespeare on wheels, right, Barflies? So I want to be a better communicator so I can be that guy at the bar with my hands crossed looking pissed off because the week went like shit. So I put signs on my car. I drive with my brights on because I'm an asshole. If you can see my middle finger in your mirror, means you're an asshole. My kid slept with your honor roll kid. Honk if you love Jesus, because you're going to need him if you cut my ass off again. And if you don't like the way I drive, man, stay off the goddamn bike path. Can't stand them bicycle dudes, man. They're all about sharing the road till I'm driving on the bike path, right, man? Then it's like, hey, buddy, get back on the street. And I'm like, hey, asshole, buy a car. It's the 21st century. It's all people on wheels, right, Barflies? You seen them, skateboard kids? Baggy shorts, boxers hanging down, butt cracks hanging out, right? Look like little plumbers, right, man? These little shits all about. I'm jogging along today, Miss Cell Phone Texting Lady. I'm jogging along. You know, if you're going to sit in the front row, it's like wearing a sign that says, dump shit here, so don't be ordering a pizza while I'm talking. Oh, okay, that's fine, okay. That's good, just don't post it because I don't want to hear anybody not laughing. It's 5 people. Hey, how are you guys? Come on in, you haven't missed a goddamn thing. I think there's just a couple seats left. Let's see if we can squeeze you in. And ma'am, before you got here, we all took our clothes off. We told a little about each other. It's your turn. I'm working for you, guy. I'm working for you. I don't know. I'm going to need an escort. The boyfriend's going to... Yeah, I'm going to kick my ass. Pussification of America, we got some. Now we're talking. Now we're drinking. Now we are drinking, right, my friend? Like the old days. Remember the old days before the pandemic? Remember when you used to get so drunk you'd wake up the next morning in your truck? And then you realize I don't own a truck? Remember that? Remember being so drunk at a party you did a Jello shooter? And then you realize it was a goddamn candle? Remember that? Woo, I'm shitting wet. Remember being so drunk during sex, man, you had to fake the orgasm? And then you realize, hey, wait a minute, I'm by myself? Whoa! Remember being so drunk at the drive-thru, you paid for your food at the first window, then you drove past the second one without picking it up? Remember that? Woo, thanks for the food. Why am I so hungry? And there's a candle in my ass. God damn. Remember being so drunk at the casino, Big Bob, that you thought you were kicking ass at the slot machine? Then you realize you're putting dollars in the bill changer? Remember that? Woo, kicking ass. Give me your money, man. I can't lose. Why are my pockets full of change? There's a goddamn candle in my ass. What's going on? Come on in, guys. We're having a party. Are you getting drinks? real fast, Mr. Skeptical. Don't look at me like that. Get off my fucking lawn, okay? Here's the thing. I'm jogging along, and this skateboard kid, Jerry, he's behind me. He's like, dude, on the right, dude, on the right, dude, on the right. I'm like, boom, dude, in the dirt, chill out. This kid gets up off the ground, looks at me, and he goes, asshole. Oh, you don't talk to me like that, man. That's because I know communication. I pulled him over by his nipple ring and straightened him out, okay? Kids today have no idea. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? We have no idea what that's going on, right? Kids today, I dated this woman with a teenage kid, had an attitude like you would not believe. First date, I knock on the door. Kid opens the door, looks at me, and he goes, "You're not my father." He doesn't know that. Could be, right, big guy? But if I say communication, I got to practice what I preach. So I told this kid, "Look, kid, I'm not trying to replace your father. Just trying to have sex with your mother." You know what that kid said? Asshole. Oh. I went off on him because kids today have no idea, right, new people? You have no, they don't know. Can we get you anything? Like a watch? Are you good? Okay. We're good. Come on, that's good. That's fine. You just stay there. That's good. You're safe back there. You're safe because I can't see you. Honestly, you're just like camouflage. Kids today have no idea of kids. You raise kids. You raise a teenager. You know what I'm talking about. I told them, kids don't know, do they? I told this kid when I was growing up, I didn't have half the shit you had. I didn't have the Say No to Drug program. I had to do drugs. No one labeled me ADD. They just called me stupid. There was no X-rated internet sites, right, Pop, when we were growing up? We had to whack off to National Geographic, am I right? Pussification. We were tougher. This generation right here, can I get an amen? How tough were we? Man, right? My mom painted my crib with lead paint while she was smoking a cigarette, drinking a beer, pregnant with my little brother, and nothing happened to him except for that droopy eye. We used to ride around in the back of pickup trucks with the tailgate down. You remember that? And if you lost someone, you didn't give a shit. You just picked them up on the way back home. Right? We used to ride bicycles without a helmet. Without a helmet. In fact, if you wore a helmet, you were special. Remember that? You were on the short bus. Remember? Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Pussification of America, man. There was no timeout. When we were growing up, there was no timeout, was there? No, there was no timeout. Now kids go sit in the corner, think about what you did wrong. Who came up with this mamby-pamby psychological bullshit? There was no timeout unless you count when your dad took time out to beat your ass. Remember that? Do you remember the international ass beating signal? Do you remember the words that preceded that ass whooping? This is going to hurt me more than it is you. Even in my little 7-year-old mind, I'm thinking, bullshit. Let's trade places, right? My dad told me all kinds of bullshit. My dad told me, Jay, you leave the dome light on, you could get a ticket. Bullshit. My dad told me once, Jay, if you masturbate too much, you'll go blind. I said, Dad, I'm over here. Pussification of America, people, man. We got soft. There was no diet food. We had to eat Pop-Tarts and get fat, right, big guy? Right? No diet food. Man, now people drink. This kid, we were growing up, we drank Kool-Aid. Remember Kool-Aid? 5 cups of sugar. We drank Tang. Tang was supposed to be healthy because the astronauts drank Tang. 10 cups of sugar. No astronaut, only a couple astronauts ever died in space. They all died of diabetes. Remember that? Pussification of America, man. There was no diet food. Now, my grandfather was a wise man. My grandfather once told me, Jay, never take a sleeping pill and a laxative on the same night. What did they invent? They came up with this sleeping pill that has a little side effect called anal leakage. So you wake up in the morning, you feel great, you're in your little astronaut pajamas. Oh my God, I just shit my pajamas. Now, in the old days, this big guy wanted to romance this lovely young lady on a Halloween. He'd take her to a hopping place called the Moose Lodge in Oceanside with 5 people in the audience. You are a romantic dog, my friend. God bless you. You know how to treat a lady.
Thank Jack for that.
Yes. Okay, we will. Now, in the old days, you ate a bunch of oysters, didn't you, to get fired up for this? 6 hours. Right? If that happens, you're supposed to call your doctor, man. Screw that, I'm calling everybody I know. I'm posting that stuff on Facebook. Here's my status, it won't go down. Come on over, we're hanging laundry. Pole vault at 3. Pussification of America, people. We got soft. We got soft. There was no YouTube, was there? There was no YouTube, was there, folks? There was no YouTube. If you want to watch a monkey pee in his mouth, you had to go to the zoo. Remember that? There was no YouTube. We had cars. Our first cars had no seat belts, did they? There were no seat belts in the car. You remember who the seat belt was? It was your mother. It was your mother. Bam. 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 By about the 3rd light, I'm like, God damn, Mom, just let me go through the windshield. I can't breathe. No one at our house yelled shotgun. Nobody, people. Even my dad sat in the back seat. It was horrible. There were no power windows in the car. No power windows, right? Right? So if you wanted to look cool flipping somebody off, it was impossible, right? Oh, shit. No cup holders in the car. Now people base their entire decision on the minivan that they're going to buy based on how many goddamn cup holders are in the car for their little sippy cub kids. No cup holders, right? We used to hold steaming, hot cups of coffee, 3,000 degrees, right in our crotch. If we spilled that shit, we didn't sue anybody. We just went, goddamn, I wish I had a cup holder, right? Pussification. Remember the first cup holder was that little hook with the cup? And you put it on your window? What could possibly go wrong? You wanted to flip that guy off and that cup holder was on there? And that Dunkin' Donuts, pussification of America. We had slip and slides. Remember the slip and slide?
Yeah.
25 feet of plastic you could wet down with a hose. It was like a wet t-shirt contest ready to happen, right, man? Remember the obnoxious kid who got too much speed, went over the end of that slip and slide, went right over the sprinkler head, took his nipple off? Oh, shit, that was me. I got no nipple. Except some quick-thinking neighbor ran over and sewed a piece of pepperoni right there. Oh, it looks like shit, but lady, you lick my nipples. They taste great. Pussification of America. How much tougher were we, right? I grew up in a little neighborhood, in a little valley, in a little city, in a little place called Tucson, man. Right near the Nogales-Mexico border. Yep. Primarily Mexicans in my neighborhood, except for one guy next door who was Irish Mexican.
Oh, damn.
Yep, his name was Carlos Murphy. Every morning that guy would knock on our door. Go, ay, chapa de mañana to you, me little pendejos. This guy, man, we didn't have 30 channels of satellite dish, right? Remember? 3 channels. 3 channels. Remember that? 3 channels, and there was no remote control. My little brother was a remote control. And he had to go through 6 feet of shag carpet to get to that dial. Give me a beer while you're up. The coat hanger for antenna, aluminum foil. We were too poor to afford a piñata. We had to kick my uncle in the nuts till he gave us candy. It was horrible, people. Unbelievable. We were so close to Mexico. We were right. We would get interference on our little coat hanger. We would get Telemundo. We would get the Beverly Hillbillies in Spanish. I still remember that theme song. Es un de mi historia, señor, se llama Jetta, pobrecito caballero, verde, kept his family fed. Then un día while la vida fue comida, up through the ground come a bubbling cruda. Pemex, oro negro. Thank you guys, all 5 of you have been fantastic. Thank you. Now, I just want to mention, my good buddy mentioned the troops. I do sell these shirts. If you'd like to help the troops out, I give the proceeds to Wounded Warriors. You can join my Drunken Grown-Ups Club, and you can wear this around town. And the next show, there'll be 12 people, okay? So let's do it, people. Thank you, guys. Good night.